Hi guys, it's Sarah with the Public Library. I wanted to share a book talk with you this week, and the theme that I have chosen is anti-heroes. So anti-heroes are more flawed than normal heroes. They still save the day, but usually with unconventional methods. They don't care who they hurt or what they hurt as long as they get the job done. They do have a good side though, which makes them a little different than normal villains. So the first book that I've chosen is Heartless by Marissa Meyer. Have you ever wondered what the Queen of Hearts backstory is? Well, this book is basically exactly that. Catherine may be one of the most desired girls in Wonderland and a favorite of the unmarried King of Hearts, but her interests lie elsewhere. A talented baker, all she wants to do is open a shop with her friend. But according to her mother, such a goal is unthinkable for a woman who could be queen one day. Then Catherine meets Jest, the handsome and mysterious court joker. For the first time, she feels the pull of true attraction. At the risk of offending the king and infuriating her parents, she and Jest enter into an intense secret courtship. Catherine is determined to define her own destiny and to fall in love on her own terms. But in a land thriving with magic, madness, and monsters, fate has other plans. This is a standalone novel, so if you're interested in that, you can pick it up. The next one I have is Artemis Fowl by Owen Colfer. Psychiatrists have tried to describe Artemis Fowl and have failed, largely because of his great intelligence. He is a child prodigy, dedicated to criminal activities. With the help of his bodyguard Butler, he kidnaps a fairy for ransom. As a result, the fairies launch an escape operation against the Fowl mansion, which is nearly impossible to get into. Artemis does have another reason, though, for capturing the fairy. He wishes for his mother's sanity to be restored. She was driven mad by his father's death, and the fairy's special magic could cure her. This story is told in third person, and it switches between the human and the fairy characters, so you get both sides of the story. This is the first book in the 8-part series, and it was recently made into a movie by Disney, so you might be a little familiar with it. And the next one I have is Side Effects May Vary by Julie Murphy. So what would you do if you didn't have any consequences for your actions? Would it change your decisions? When 16-year-old Alice is diagnosed with leukemia, she vows to spend her final months righting wrongs. So she convinces her best friend Harvey to help her with this crazy bucket list that's pretty much all about revenge. But just when Alice's scores are settled, she goes into remission, and now she must face the consequences of all that she's said and done. How do you go back to school when you're the cancer girl? And how do you face your childhood best friend knowing that your relationship has transformed into something you never expected? If you like realistic fiction, then this book is for you. It's told from Alice and Harvey's point of view, and it alternates between two timelines, then and now. And the final one that I have is AntiDarkened by Kirsten White. No one expects a princess to be brutal, and Lady Lada Dragula likes it that way. Ever since her and her younger brother Radu were wrenched from their homeland and abandoned by their father to be raised in the Ottoman courts, Lada has known that being ruthless is the key to her survival. She and Radu are doomed to act as pawns in a vicious game, an unseen sword hovering over their every move. Lada despises the Ottomans and bides her time, planning her vengeance for the day that she can claim her birthright. Lada and Radu meet Mehmed, the defiant son of the Sultan. The three of them form a toxic triangle that tests the bonds of love and loyalty. This is a historical fiction of sorts. Lada is inspired as a female Vlad the Impaler, which a lot of people say Dracula is based on. And this is the first book in the Conqueror saga. So if that sounds interesting, you guys can pick it up. We are open, so you guys can come down here, browse some books. If you need a recommendation, we can help you with that. You can also call us and we can help you with anything. Our number is 687-9227. We're still doing curbside pickup, so if you guys want to place a hold on any of our items, you can pick it up the next business day. We do miss you guys. Come down and visit us. We can't wait to see you. We have started our summer reading, so you guys can come down and pick up logs or sign up for that. We miss you. Stay safe. And have a great day.